Let's talk a little bit about this Cardi B situation. Supposedly, and we are speaking through grapevining, let's just say grapevinomics. Her and Offset apparently have split. And you have Cardi online throwing shots at Offset, accusing him of not being faithful within the relationship, when one can argue we don't know if Cardi B has ever been faithful in their marriage/relationship. And we can say allegedly because we don't know one way or another. Just like she chooses to go online and throw shots at Offset, leaving us to assume, based on her words and her point of view, that Offset is the one who has been doing her wrong. He's the cheater. He's the bad person in the relationship, in the marriage. This is what has been presented to the public. Very interesting. So let's take Cardi B at her own words. Let's take her at her stance that she's currently in right now. Let's say, from her point of view, the Offset is the one that's been wrong in the marriage this whole time. Let's take her as her word. Let's say Offset did her wrong. Because a lot of women have taken this story and ran with it. Like, you know what? Since Cardi B said it, it's definitely true. It's definitely true. Cardi B said it, so it's true. A lot of women are taking it as the gospel. Okay. Let's say it is the gospel. Let's say it is. You could break it down to the bone gristle. It is so much the gospel, it is the ink on the pages of the biblical scriptures. That's how much of the gospels what Cardi B is saying is true. Let's go there. Let's say that. I would say that just means that this is karma. Why do you say that, Red Blizzard 357? I'm glad you asked that question. Allow me to elaborate. Even though the internet has scrubbed the video, you can't even find the video anymore on the internet, which is kind of ironic. Who and why somebody would go through these lengths to scrub that video? Why was it so important to remove that video from the internet? What video are you talking about, Red Blizzard 357? The video of Cardi B saying out of her own mouth. And yeah, Cardi, you can't put me in the Tasha K category of alleging you said this out of your own mouth. And some of us saw that video before you got famous. Before you was Cardi B, the millionaire superstar rapper, you said out of your own mouth that you used to set men up, used to drug men, set them up to be robbed, right? These was your words. You said this. You admitted to doing this, which is ironic because if a man had opened his face up to say the things that you said, that dude would be serving Bill Cosby time. Yeah, welcome to new media. And now all of a sudden we supposed to feel sorry for you because of something that may or may not have happened? We don't know. We know you getting online accusing Offset of certain things. We don't know one way or another. But what we do know is what you went online and admitted yourself to doing. And just because those videos have been scrubbed from the internet, just because Google scrubbed those videos to where you can't find them anymore, we know what we saw. We heard you say it out of your own mouth. And you should be thankful that you're a woman, because if you was a dude, they would be finding some kind of way to bring you down right now. But because you're a woman, you're allowed to get away with such things. You're allowed to say things like that online because nobody's gonna come after you. And we supposed to feel sorry for you? Not one bit. You know what? Put your tears in a pitcher so we can make Kool-Aid and drink them. Boo-hoo already. Who cares? Cry some more. Put your tears in a bowl and make some porridge out of it. We don't care, Cardi. If he did it or didn't do it, we do not care at this point. So you can get online and you can throw shots at this dude all you want. We don't care one bit. Whether Offset did it or not, we don't care one bit. We don't feel sorry for you. Not one bit. Especially the dudes. How about them dudes that you drugged and had set up? Should they feel sorry for you that you may or may not have been cheated on? How should they feel? Should they shed a tear along with you? It's long overdue. A lot of you celebrities, whether you're a celebrity rapper, singer, actor, y'all need to know something. Maybe y'all haven't been paying attention. Maybe y'all have been a little too insulated in your little bubble, living, you kind of glib in your thought process. you're not really tapped into regular society. So allow me to share this with you, because you may or may not know. You might know and not really care. So allow me to share this with you. The regular the regular people you have built your empire on, because you're rich and you're famous because of the support of the people. People supported you from the ground up. They made you what you are and helped you. Their support made you a millionaire, made you a celebrity. What you don't realize, and whether you care or not, what you don't realize is the people, regular, modern, everyday people that made you what you are, they no longer give a fuck about you. Period. This might come as a shock to you, because some of you live such insulated lives, you can't even fathom the thought of regular everyday people that used to support you, that puts you in this position that you're in right now. You can't even fathom them no longer supporting you or caring about you. I just felt the need to let you guys know, because obviously you're not paying attention. For those people that still follow your websites, support your music, they might even get in, when you're on social media, they might even get in the comment sections and show support for you. They are far and in between. There's not many of them left. Because people are starting to see the light. It's been the veil of celebrity, being a celebrity, the veil has been lifted. We know y'all don't make the kind of money that was presented to the public. We should think that celebrity, you on a TV show regularly, you in movies all the time, you are automatically rich. That's not the case. That's nowhere near being the case. That's why you see a lot of celebrities, when they go broke, or some of them commit suicide, and we be like, man, what happened? Why this person do that? I mean, they were rich. What would they be depressed about? We didn't realize the money dynamic, the capital dynamic of Hollywood, the reality of it, that y'all don't get paid what we once thought y'all did. And this goes for the music industry too. Yes, this goes for the music industry too. So y'all not as rich as regular people once thought you were. You no longer have that capitalistic bulletproof cloak that we once thought you guys had. So why wouldn't that swing in a direction of relationships also? Why wouldn't that swing in a direction of marriages also? There's no reason or excuse that it would not. So I'm hearing Cardi B's online shedding tears because she's upset that Offset cheated on her. Boo-hoo already. Who cares? What about the loved ones of the men that you robbed and drugged and set up? Yeah, we not gonna forget about that. We not gonna slide off of that. You said that yourself. These words came out of your mouth. So we supposed to feel sorry for you all of a sudden? Because in your marriage, you think that your husband may have stepped out on you? No, I don't feel sorry for you one bit. If it happened, you got what the fuck you deserve. And the crazy thing is, because we got a lot of simps in the black community anyway, Offset probably would come to your defense. He probably would be mad at me for the shit that I'm saying right now. Because that's how a lot of these dudes is conditioned in the black community. To be subservient to their woman. To let her wear the pants. Because a lot of these dudes is more comfortable wearing dresses any fucking way. But what do I know? I'm just a dude with a mic. You know what a lot of you millionaires like to say? Oh, he's just a podcaster. He's just a dude with a mic. He don't know what he's talking about. Yeah? A lot of y'all say that because y'all have the money and cachet to be hand in hand with a lot of with legacy media, of which is dying, of which is being destroyed by these independent spaces. So they have an axe to grind with us anyway. And since Hollywood, superstar rappers included, y'all hitching y'all wagon to them because y'all all going down the same way. Like the Titanic. Forgot to load the life preservers on there. Hope y'all can swim. I say all that to say this. Cardi B, we don't care. We don't care. Offset, you probably got some simp still in you. So I'll tell you the same thing. Guess what, bruh? We don't care. The people, we don't care. We don't care. If you did it, do it again. Do it twice. Do it thrice. Because we don't care. We don't care. See, a lot of y'all entertainers, actors, rappers, etc., y'all underestimated, and or let's just say y'all never thought about it from the beginning. Y'all never took into consideration when the people began to have a voice, how loud would our voice reverberate through society? Never once in your wildest imaginations did y'all even consider to think about that. That at some point, the people would not care. Cry all you want. You can have the sniffles all you want. You could display the most pitiful story to the public that you can ever concoct, and the people at some point would not care. Did you ever in your wildest imagination think that this day would come? I mean, sure, you still gonna have your supporters, your diehard, anything you say, they're gonna hang on every word, every syllable, every comma, every period, every sentence, every paragraph that comes out of your mouth. You're always gonna have those people. But that's not where you make your bones at. No. See, you make your bones through the casual eyes that might glance at what you're saying, that might pay attention to what you might be talking about. Because the casual eyes will share what you're saying with other casual eyes, and that's where your exposure comes from. And then those people will share it with the same kind of people, and all of a sudden, you're a superstar. But what happens when those people no longer care? Your star begins to implode. To the point where you're no longer a star anymore. If you're no longer a star anymore, you become just like the rest of us, the regular, ordinary, average, everyday person. And the regular, ordinary, average, everyday person has problems every day of their life. They have things that happen to them that they're concerned with, that's hurting them, that's irritating them, that's making them mad. And if they was to get online with their smartphone and record it, nobody would care about what they're saying either. See, this is what the so-called superstar has been reduced to. Y'all don't realize it, but y'all have been reduced to rubble right in front of the public's face. And you know what? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Yes, you were once a superstar rapper, Cardi B. But it seems like over the last few years or so, it seems like you've been spending the majority of your time trying to keep up with your husband, to see what he's doing or not doing. Just like the average everyday woman in a relationship in America. Nobody cares about her either. Welcome to the club. That's what you really shed those tears about. Because now you're like, you have to deal with the same things that regular people have to deal with. You're not shedding tears because, oh my God, this is my husband. How can he do this to me, this and that? No, you don't care about that. You don't care about that. I mean, you used to rob guys all the time after you drugged them. You don't care about dudes. You don't care about men one bit. So we not finna believe that. We not finna fall for that. Nah. You got the wrong one. And if Offset decided to dip out because of what you're alleging and what you're accusing him of doing, shout out to him. He found happiness somewhere else. That just means he had to go somewhere else to find his happiness. So if he had to go somewhere else to find his happiness, it's kind of a microcosm of the macro problem in society. See, Cardi B, you and Megan Thee Stallion and Sexy Red and Sukihana, that mentality, that stripper mentality culture that has plagued the black community, has destroyed black women and Latina women following the same examples that y'all have laid out. It sounds like karma has came knocking on y'all door and you don't like it. So like Jay-Z said, boo-hoo already. Huh? Karma has came knocking on your door. That's the real reason why you shedding tears online. You're shedding tears online right now, but you didn't feel sorry for them dudes that you had set up and robbed and drugged, according to what you said in the video. That was all par for the course. You had no remorse for them. You had no remorse for their family. The money that you took for them, you didn't take into consideration that those dudes had children. They had a family they was responsible for taking care of. You didn't care about it, any of that. You was just out to do what you wanted to do. to the point where you made a video bragging about it. Yeah. I used to drug and rob niggas. You didn't care one bit. You didn't care that maybe the children of one of these dudes that you drugged and robbed might have been listening, watching your video. You didn't care about any of that. You didn't care one bit. So why should we care about the tears that you shed and because you think that your husband cheated on you? Why should we care? Now I know a lot of YouTubers are gun shy and scared to say something to you because of your interaction with Tasha K and that whole legal bit. Those YouTubers don't pay attention. That's why they're scared. Red Blizzard 357 ain't scared of nobody. Period. The Blizzard got smoke for anybody that wanted. And it's kind of ironic that, I don't know if y'all still friends, but you got real cozy with another liar. Well, you know what, Cardi, I'm not even gonna call you a liar at this point. Because you have been pretty much upfront. But you're cool with a liar named Meg Thee Stallion. We know she's a liar. She's been contradicted many times. You know what they say? The company you keep is who you is. That's right. Welcome to the Red Blizzard 357 show. When the blizzard starts, the snowflakes that come down, the edges is as sharp as ninja stars. And they blood red. Crimson red. So Cardi B, on behalf of the people, we do not care. Cry all you want. Your tears can fill up a riverbank. We don't care no more. But what do I know? I'm just a nigga with a mic. See, when a nigga get on this YouTube shit and start spitting real shit, all of a sudden it's a problem. But if I was to get on this motherfucker and start lying, I would be revered as a deity, a god amongst men, because society loves liars. But when you straightforward, like Afro Samurai used to say, nah, we straightforward is how I attack.